What's up, y'all? So I am about to get started. About to do some easy glam makeup. Going out tonight, of course. Tonight is a special night, so that calls for some special makeup, but I do want to keep it simple. I've been kind of like more simple these days. I've been kind of, you know, a little bit like more stripped down, not doing like the most, you know, trying to keep like my makeup simple, you know, making it shorter, of course not as heavy. Not that I really had ever worn heavy makeup, but you know, trying to make it more natural. So I went ahead and did like my eyebrows, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have my eyebrows on. I had did a sheet mask, and I haven't put on like any skincare, so I'm about to do some skincare real quick. So this is my eye cream. It's the RoC Retinol Correction Line Smoothing Eye Cream. I'm just gonna add just a little bit of that. I don't have anything else on my skin, and then I just use my ring finger just to dab that in. Yes, and I got a, you know, a little friend right here, a little friend right there, but we ain't gonna mind that. We not gonna mind that, you know. We're not gonna give them any more attention. And then I'm just going in with my Cerave facial moisturizing lotion. This one has SPF 30 in it, and I just go in with a couple of pumps. I warm it up in my fingers, and then I just kind of like dab it all over. Already put my eyebrows on. I gotta, you know, go around it. I usually put some like on my neck too, and on the back of my hands. I think I forgot to do that, but I usually like whatever's left, I kind of put it like on my neck and on my hands. And then I'll let that sit for maybe like a minute, and then I'm going to go in with my primer. When I'm wearing makeup, I go in with my primer. I don't really have a favorite primer, but today I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur. I just put a little bit on my middle finger. I warm it up again, and then I hit the 4 points of my face, focusing mainly on my nose, T-zone area, where I get kind of oily and stuff. Pat that in, and then I let that sit for like a minute, and then I go in with my color corrector. So color corrector, I do have some discoloration. I got some birthmark discoloration, so not everybody needs color corrector. I don't use it all the time, but if I'm doing like glam makeup, or you know what I mean, I will use it. So I'm going in with my this is probably like one of my favorites. It's by the brand Tinted, and it's in the color Balance. And then I'm just going to blend that out with a damp beauty sponge. I think this is from like the I got this as a gift, but they're pretty good. This is like the Paris Hilton brand. I might have to go back and touch up my eyebrows. And now I am pretty excited. I've had this for a while. Ignore this little oil stain, but I had this for a while. This is the Morphe Ariel brush set, and I bought this maybe like last fall, but I have yet to use it. Oh, it had like a little sponge too. But I got this last fall, have yet to use it. I think that he is like, Ariel is like a celebrity makeup artist, I believe. I could be wrong, y'all. He's either a celebrity makeup artist or he's a YouTuber. He could be both. He's probably both. But I got this beautiful brush set from Ulta. I got it for like 50% off when they were running it like on sale. It's regular like $100, but I got it for 50. I think it's regular like 98, and I got it for like 45 or 48 or something like that. On like the outer box, it had like the name of each brush and like what they do, so I wanted to like hold on to that, and I wanted to use it for my you know, for like the rest of like my face today. So first I want to go in with the foundation brush. It's the A24. It might be this one. I gotta grab it by the bristles a little bit. Yeah, so this is the foundation brush, And then I'm going to be using my Nars light reflecting foundation. And then I'm in the shade Stromboli M3. And I don't know, do I want to go in? I guess I'll put it like right on the brush. I know some people do this. Dab it all over. And then let me just blend that in. And I like how this foundation goes on with a brush. Oh, okay, and the brush is like really soft. I feel like it's giving me good coverage. But let's see, is it gonna cover that up? I might have to go in with some concealer to cover that up. Well, it looks really good on this side. So far, I like it, y'all. I don't know if I need to add any more. I'm gonna add maybe like a half a pump. Ooh, I don't want to do too much. Luckily, this is like a really, really light foundation. This foundation is, it's not heavy at all. Like if you don't like wearing like heavy foundation, if you just need something just like really light, or if you're not really like into makeup like that, I would recommend this foundation. Like it's light to like medium coverage. It's not like full coverage. It's like light to medium. I think I like it. I think I'm okay. I think I like the foundation brush. I mean, I know I didn't like apply it how I normally apply it. I put it like right on the brush, but I think I am content with that. I got some Nars concealer. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Ginger Medium 2. I think I'm just gonna spot conceal a couple of spots. Go back in with this damp beauty sponge just to blend that in. So remember in the beginning of the video, I said that I was going for like a more natural look, you know, more minimalist. I was not lying, because guess what? I'm skipping under eye concealer. Yes, I'm skipping under eye concealer, y'all, because I have been using this one palette that I have been loving. I've been using this Cali contour palette from Smashbox. I've been having like my eye on this for like a very long time. And I think also I did like another sale. Y'all know that your girl loves her sale. Like it has a highlight in it. And it's like really, really good to the point to where some days I just skip, you know, cream or liquid under eye concealer, because this is pigmented enough that I don't even need it. So tonight I'm going to skip, like I said, liquid concealer, and I'm going to be using this powder highlight instead. Comes with this highlight color. It comes with two metallic highlighters for like your cheekbone, your nose. It comes with a blush. This is a bronzer, and this is a contour. And it comes in, I believe, a couple of different shades. I had got the light medium, I believe. I believe that this is a light medium. I think it comes in medium deep or deep dark. I think that it comes in two different shades. So we're going to get to this in a minute, but before I do that, I do want to set my face. So I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier setting powder, and then I'm going to go in with one of his powder brushes. I'm going to be going in with the A21 setting and bronzing brush. He doesn't have like a really, really big fluffy brush. Just going to go ahead and set with this. So let me make sure I blend out any eye creases that may have happened. And then I'm just gonna, oh, and another thing that I haven't been doing, y'all, I haven't really been doing, like, you know how people use like those triangle sponges under like their eye. I don't really do that anymore. I've been using like a setting brush just like this to set underneath my eye. I don't know, I feel like it's easier, and you know, I guess like it's like less cakey. I feel like those with those little velvety like little triangles, I don't know, you could take your chances looking kind of cakey or whatever. So now I'm about to snatch my face a little bit. I'm gonna go in with this contour kit right here. I think I'm just gonna go in with the A52 cream contour brush. Even though we're not working with cream, I lied. I think I'm gonna stick with the powder contour brush. I'm gonna use the A3.2. I'm gonna go in with the bronzer, and then I like to just apply it, just kind of like right at like the point of my ear, and kind of bring it out. These brushes are like really soft. They're really soft, like they're really soft on the skin, but they don't feel like cheap or anything. Like I probably would like them to be a little bit heavier, but I could, you know, I could see the product on my face, and it looks like it is performing. And I'm going across my forehead, creating like that that bronze suntan kind of look. And then to bronze my nose a little bit, I guess I'm gonna go in with one of his blending brushes. I'm gonna go in with the A11 blending brush just to snatch my nose a little bit. I kind of usually go from like the tip of my eyebrow all the way down, and then I go around the tip of my nose to accentuate my button nose. Since, you know, it's date night, I'm gonna go in with just a little bit of the contour shade, not too much though. Just go over those areas that we bronzed, and I'm just gonna use the same fluffy brush just to lightly go over that bronzer for the nose. Okay, so now I'm about to go back in with this setting brush, and then I'm gonna go in with this highlight color. Gonna tap in that a couple times, and I'm just gonna put that right under my eye, y'all. Can y'all see that? Like, you can see that it's brighter. Like, I can kind of see it in my in the viewfinder. I can see that brightened me up. Like I said, it's pigmented. You don't really need a lot of it, and you don't even need any you don't, I mean, you can. I have used it with cream liquid concealer, but you don't really need it. So I just tapping in with that. I just put it like where I usually will put my concealer, on the tip of my nose, the bridge, the middle of my chin. And then you can go back in and blend that out so that there isn't any harsh lines. We almost done, y'all. So we like kind of like almost done. I feel like, especially since I already did like my eyebrows. So now I'm about to go in. I think that he has a blush brush, the A22. This little brush right here is supposed to be his blush brush. So let's see how this is gonna go. This is the blush color in the palette. It's gonna do like a circular motion. Let's see. Okay, I think I can see that. What do y'all think? Okay. I don't know. Let me build it up a little bit more. My complexion is looking pretty good though. I like how like my complexion and everything is looking. I guess I gotta give that up to the brushes, you know. So I'm about to go back in for a second and just fix up my brows a little bit. So I was just wondering, like, do people even still like wear makeup like that? Like, is there even still like a huge demand for like makeup tutorials and new makeup? I don't know. I feel like ever since like the pandemic, you know, people haven't been going out like outside like that. You know, I know that like the pandemic is over, but I feel like, you know, people still do go outside, but they may not wear like makeup like that like anymore. Like if they do, they only wear it for like special occasions. But people don't wear makeup just to go to like the store anymore, or just to go to like Target. I feel like people used to, and I feel like I'm those people. Like if I'm going to like run like a quick errand, sometimes I'll be like, forget it, like I'm not putting on nothing. Like I might put on like my eyebrows, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really do makeup like that anymore either, like myself. Like going to work, I will still put some on, but you know, nobody really goes to work like that, you know, definitely not 5 days anymore. So another thing that I was thinking about, I think that my mom is just getting hers done today, and a couple of my sisters-in-law have already gotten this done too. I was thinking about doing microblading, you know, like to get like your eyebrows kind of like tattooed on, you know. I still don't know like how I feel about it. Like I'll see like how my mom, like how she feels about it and everything, because she's getting hers done today, and I'll, you know, weigh it out like after like I talk to her. But you know what I'm saying, like that's like what I just said. Like I feel like I definitely have to put like my eyebrows on still, like if I'm leaving the house. Sometimes I'm like, forget it. But that's one thing that I've been kind of like, you know, wondering, like should I do it, you know, off and on for like the last couple of years. And you know, if you guys have had it, like let me know like what y'all think down below, you know, about microblading, because I haven't had it. And you know, let me know like if it's worth it. So now I'm gonna do a quick little eyeshadow look, y'all, using one of my favorite palettes. This has been like one of my favorite palettes for a while. This is the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes. And I like how it is good for like every day, and it is good for, you know, going out. And I think that they had made this based on their Born This Way foundation, and they have like, you know, colors kind of going from light to dark, kind of representing of like everyone's complexion. So they have like lights, and they have mediums, and they have darks that everyone can kind of use. So I think I'm gonna go right in to like my lid area, and then kind of like go up. Sometimes I go from the lid and go up, and then sometimes I go from my crease and kind of go down. But since I'm in like a little pinch of time, I kind of tend to do that. I kind of start with like the lid and then go up. So now I have the A29 brush, and I've been debating. I think I know what kind of lip I want to do, but I've been debating on like how I want to do like my lid. I think I'm gonna go in, as y'all can see, I like this color right here. I think I'm gonna go in with the golden light color, and it picked up pretty good on this. And I did put some concealer on my lids. I left my primer upstairs. So, and I like how this brush is I really like this brush, because sometimes I had to go in with like my finger because I feel like it doesn't pick up the color enough. So I really do like this packer brush. And then I'm just gonna wipe off that blending brush that I had used to blend out my bronzer on my nose. And I think I'm going to go in with this cocoa color right here. And I'm just gonna blend that in my crease. This is like a kind of like a cooler, you know, cocoa brown color. So I'm just gonna put the cooler color in my crease to kind of give it like a shadow kind of look. And then I'm just gonna keep this same brush, just wipe it off. I got a paper towel right down in front of me. And then I'm gonna go in with this maple color. It's like a warmer tannish brown. I'm just gonna put that up a little bit higher in like my transition area. Like I said, just like a really quick, simple glam look, eyeshadow look. That's why I love this palette. You know, you can create like a really cute look, and you know, it can go from day to night real easy. I think I had got this palette on sale too. So to brighten it up just a little bit, I think I'm gonna add a little bit of this shimmering pearl just to like the front part of my eye. So I think I'm gonna do like a bright lip, and I want it to be a little bit brighter. So I'm just kind of putting that in like the inner 1/3 of my eye, kind of creating kind of like an ombre kind of look. And now I'm gonna go in with a smudging brush. This is the A19 brush right here. And then I think I'm just gonna line my eyes with this with a eyeshadow color. This is the shimmering sable. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of liner, because once again I think I left my liner upstairs. So I'm like, okay, how can I make this work without having to go all the way up 2 flights of stairs? I said, let me try to make this work. I'm just gonna use that to create a little line. And then I think I'm also gonna put a little bit underneath really quick. I'm just gonna blend that out just with the maple color again. Blend out that sable underneath. Oh, that's pretty pigmented. I just wiped off the packing lid brush to blend out the sable. I added just a little bit of this swan color. It's the lightest color in the palette underneath my brow for like a brow bone highlight. So I've been holding on to these for a minute, y'all, because I've been wanting to like show these in a video. I have not used them yet. I picked up these Impress Easy Tab press on lashes. They're supposed to be really, really easy. You're supposed to grab a tab, place it underneath your natural lashes, slide up, press, and done. So we are about to see how these are going to work really quick. No glue or applicator needed. So I'm about to pull these out. And then I got the Chic Wispy kind. Okay, so I'm going to start with my left eye. And then you're supposed to just, I don't know, I feel like this is like more complicated than just putting on like some regular lashes. I don't know, but put it underneath your eye, slide up, and then done. I don't know why, like, I feel like I'm going to mess this up or something. Okay. I feel like it's just pulling like my eye, y'all. I don't know. I feel like it was about to like yank like my eye. Like y'all saw it, like it was just staying there. But like it's more complicated than putting on just like some regular strips. Let me try the other side. So I got my mirror right here and I got it kind of tilted. Yeah, I feel like I'm struggling. Like the thing just acts like it doesn't want to like let go. This little tab thing. You better off probably just taking it off the tab and using like some tweezers or something. I wonder like what's the reviews on these. It's okay, it's not really like that comfortable. It looks cute. And y'all, I felt like I lost one of the other ones. Oh my goodness. Luckily I have something else right here. I can just use these. I have these other like clusters. I might have to use a cluster. Let me do the right eye real quick over here. Yeah, it's like it doesn't want to let go of this thing. You're supposed to like roll it up, but it doesn't want to like roll off. You gotta like use like your finger to hold it or whatever. So I'm not really feeling those, unfortunately. And I love, you know, Kiss, but you know, they try to do so many things with lashes, but I feel like the only way to really go is, you know, either doing strips or doing, you know, going to get your lash extensions. So these are just simply some lash clusters. These are like press on and go lash clusters. I had already took them off because I'm like over this. I gotta get up out of here soon. But I think that you just apply these the same way. You just go underneath. I am so glad that I brought both of these down here, because I was like, let me just make sure. Now I feel like I need to, now I feel like they don't really match, but it's fine. I can just add some mascara. So now y'all, think that I'm just gonna go ahead and set like my face really quick. I'm just gonna use whatever's, you know, I like to just go over it just one more time. And then I've been using this Tarte Shape Tape Stay Spray. It's okay, it's fine, but you know, I do have a new favorite setting spray right now, and I got it as like a little sample. So I had to run and get dressed really quick, like our dinner reservations are coming up. So I wanted to do a red lip, and I have this Nars liquid lipstick in the color Dragon Girl. It's like a really bright red. And I got my MAC cherry liner, and I want to just, I think I got a little bit of Vaseline on my lips, so I just want to line my lips really quick. So I got it lined, especially when you're working with like liquid lipstick. And I'm glad that I had pre-curled my hair. So I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to curl it again. So I'm gonna go in with this. And yes, she's giving bright red. She's giving Hollywood with this look or whatever. I got like my bag, and oh my god, and this is the struggles of a press-on nail girly. I still need to put on like my nails and everything, but I just wanted to finish off with a little bit of highlighter. I feel like I don't really do highlighter like that nowadays, but for, you know, a glam special occasion, why not? And then this is the A14 precision setting brush. So I'm just gonna use that to highlight. This is, I don't even know if they still sell this. This is the BH Cosmetics Wild and Radiant. It's like a baked highlighter. So I'm just gonna go in with, I guess, this shade and this shade. Just put a little bit of that. This is the completed look, y'all. Hope that y'all had enjoyed this little tutorial. I just wanted to, you know, do a tutorial. I haven't done a makeup tutorial in a long time, and just like, you know, like my last video, I don't know like what order I'm going to put it in, but one of my other videos that are going to be uploaded is a hair video. So I'm glad that I'm kind of going back to, like, you know, what I like really enjoy doing. I do enjoy doing like clothing hauls, but oh yeah, and then to finish off like this whole look, I'm gonna give y'all a look at like my whole outfit. I'm gonna try to, you know, show y'all like my outfit in like another clip or whatever, but I wanted to show y'all my perfume. I'm gonna be using the Valentino Born in Roma. This is definitely a crowd favorite. I don't even know how I'm even putting this on. This is a really popular fragrance, and I didn't get it until I got it. You know, I just want to thank y'all for watching this tutorial. Sorry if the ending is a little chaotic. We got reservations, but you know, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. And until next time, take care.